Like when I first discovered Iron Maiden, I remember going in HMV or Virgin Megastore and just gravitating towards their album artwork. Because as I've said in previous videos, as a kid I was always like, I loved art, I loved cool imagery. And it was those album covers that just blew my mind. Like I had no idea who Iron Maiden was, I had no idea what the music sounded like. I was kind of into heavy music a little, but I'm talking like music that my dad listened to, like Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd. So Iron Maiden were like the first like heavy band. I know they're not heavy when you compare it to bands these days. And when I got more into like getting into artists and stuff, I later found out it was Derek Riggs that illustrated those Iron Maiden covers, at least the early ones anyway. So yeah, look him up. Derek Riggs, English illustrator, legend. Yeah, it was the artwork. It was like I remember seeing the Power Slave album cover, Somewhere in Time, and just being absolutely blown away. Like I didn't even know back then I was like so inspired. It's like I rediscovered that inspiration as I really got into art in my adult life. And I was like, oh man, those Iron Maiden album covers like completely blew my mind when I was younger. And yeah, that led me down the rabbit hole of just being influenced by heavy metal album artwork. It's sick. One of my favorite bands was In Flames. I loved their album artwork. It was like the neo monolithic structures they had on the front cover of Colony, for example, and a few like modern bands like Revocation, like their album artwork that they're putting out just blew me away. And then that led me down the rabbit hole of collecting vinyl records and spending an absolute fortune on vinyl records, not to listen to them, just to look at the album artwork. But yeah, one of my main influences has always been, since Iron Maiden, the Iron Maiden album covers, heavy metal album artwork. And that made me want to, I just remember, I didn't know it at the time, but I wanted to create stuff like that. And I can do it now because I spent years and years and years harnessing that skill. But yeah, those influences when you're younger mean a lot.